The next one, point of manipulation. Yeah, those are generalization of things. Yeah. How he tried to portray her as some sort of like prostitute or escort, like she was the one aggressive, she was the one jealous, yeah, and using such words as always, never, all the time, creating certain image of a person, like she was drinking all the time, she was jealous, like all the time, blah 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 blah. Next one. They think that there are two opinions that they own, yeah, and the rest is stupidity. And this way they're trying to distort your opinions in a way it gonna benefit them, yeah. Sort of, you again want to run away, like how entire the screenshots that he showed about this transferring Zealand pendulum, yes, pendulum does not touching you or something like this. During the court he shows these screenshots with Sultanat, how they chatted this to represent her like mentally unstable. How devaluation, how he said, she was earning 3 million in here. No, in her dreams only, in her dreams, because everything like she got, I bought her, sort of. Doesn't matter like how much she was earning, still she was living like on her own, yeah. She was paying for herself before marriage with him. What else here is important? Notes, yeah. What they doing is this destructive associations. For example, in the beginning, when they only met you, they very excited by your figure, by your shape, by your appearances, yeah. And after they started to devalue this everything, they started to devalue everything. Like Lolo, in my case, Lolo, he fucked my brain so many times wanting a kid with me, a child with me. And in the last messages he was like, oh, no one wants children with you, it will be a nightmare, This is called destructive association. First they fucking your brain. He fucked my brain with a child, psychic child, entire February and March and part of April. He fucked my brain wanting a child with me. Next, what he's doing already in May, like this is a nightmare for any man to have a child with you, blah blah blah. The same like when at the beginning, like he was excited by my smile and my teeth. Next one, he started to humiliate me for my smile, for my teeth. It's all the time this destructive association they do. In case with Sultanat and Bishembayev, like he was excited by astrology, psychology when he started to with her, to get to know her, to win her attention, to win her, yeah, to make her hooked. And later he forbid her to do astrology, he forbid her to do things that she enjoyed, like again. In their case, stalking. In my case, one jerk, like 4 years, no communication, no relationship, it's already forgotten past, and he's sending this another one, Lolo, to do what? It's already over. Why the hell you stalking me and watching my channel? Like, move on. Be happy with whatever girlfriend tolerates you, So, and another one that you already don't understand where is truth, where lies. In case with Lolo, he appeared to me as Mexican American, Christian, believes in Jesus. Later on, during Ramadan, it's literally slipped off his tongue. He was like, oh, I'm so tired, I was fasting all day. And I was sort of, we are this and that, we don't do Ramadan fasting. And he also, no, I just said, he started to pervert sense, I just said I love Jesus, but like, but I didn't like say. And how just the speech strategies, how he wrote me, you have seen me as Mexican American, but in fact I'm Canadian Mexican. What? You have seen me. He is like transferring responsibility, not that what he wrote on his Tinder account, yeah? But it sounds as I created some fucking legend in my head, about him being Mexican American and projecting this on him. And this is not something that he stated with his freaking mouth to me, that he is single and how much he was so angry at me. He started when I asked him for proof that he is single. Yeah, you damaged woman, Katrina. You don't trust anyone. And that was so sadistic. You sitting there in front of me. You married jerk. You know that you are married, and woman showing her concern. In words that you are telling me because I have an off feeling, and I was literally listing him red flags of him always calling me from a car, never from home, etc, 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 yeah. Woman having concern instead of confessing, well, okay, you're right, okay, I'm sorry, bye. That's it. He is twisting, he's devaluing you. He's like perverting this everything. No, you damaged woman. You don't trust anyone. I will not be dealing with who lied to. And this is double sadistic because when he was doing this, he knew already. This computer genius story. He knew this, and that was like double sadistic. And for him, again, what I'm talking, that in their culture it's normal to lay their fingers on a woman. In my culture, it's completely unacceptable. And he was writing when I posted this in community section, a video where computer genius was trying to choke me over $50, yes, that he owes me. Lolo wrote, in order to protect this one, Trashy, everyone would be doing this to you. Everyone would be, everyone or anyone would be doing this to you because you deserve. So in their understanding, you actually have this right to lay finger on a woman, which even not your fucking wife. But in their religion, you can actually beat your wife, yeah? So my prayers, go beat your wife just like Bishimbayev did, darling Lolo. My prayers for this day and night that you will end up like this. So this was really horrible. Attempts to spread gossips and rumors like they did about Sultanat. And here in this case, how many people they sent to my Skype contacting me. You are from this chat avenue, this. And I was, what the fuck you mentioned? What you talking about? Who gave you this number even? Attempts, to spread dirty gossips about people. Again, making porn video in order to have something to blackmail her. Bishimbayev Sultanat. This is so many red flags, and I only started to list them. Cycles of manipulation and devaluing her. It was in their case every 10 days, there was some sort of drama. 10 days peaceful. You walk on eggshells for him, and in relationship with computer genius, every freaking holiday, whatever, he will find over what to start a fight and humiliate you and devalue you and abuse you, and make you feel guilty even for what he's doing. That's crazy. I'm speechless, girls. I'm speechless. And awareness should be spread about such guys. Girls, another red flags for toxic people like Bishimbayev will do, Lolo, computer genius, they overestimate their ability to feel empathy, compassion, yeah. Remember from this case, that friend of Sultanat who knew that he was beating her, They were hanging out together, this friend, Sultanat Bishimbayev, and this friend asked Bishimbayev his opinion on Palestine, and Bishimbayev gave such wonderful speech how he is like crying over dead Palestinian children, yeah, that this friend of Sultanat started to question the adequacy of Sultanat. That must be something wrong with Sultanat, because how he could beat her, how he could be so cruel if he's like almost crying here like about Palestinian children. So you standing with Palestine or you standing with whatever doesn't answer like what kind of person you are. Because psychopaths and toxic people, they just picking what's in trend, yeah, what's obviously in trend, and they start using this like Palestine, etc. We stand with Palestine, we're crying over Palestinian children, blah 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 blah. And so he gave such amazing speech. As well, they want your defense mechanism down. So they do brainwashing. How they do? They may repeat like 3,000 times. So you can trust me, you can trust me, you can trust me. When in fact you cannot trust me. Same was between me and Computer Genius, when he was repeating so many times that he's honest, he's honest, he's honest, he's such an honest person. That he could be bad, but he's so always like honest, 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 honest. He's not backstabber, he's not blah 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 blah. So he did this to the point that you believe in him. And look what he did with Lolo, with his friend, you know, Orash, yeah, what he did, how he started to plot against me, you know, horrible things. But they do this to take down your defense mechanism. In case of Lolo, it was like I was questioning him, like, okay, you wrote me such wonderful letter about Jesus, about me being your future wife, about you loving me so much from the first days, like, you repeated it so many times, and like and you cannot like you didn't like any of my Instagram posts. What's wrong with you? Like, are you married, like, and you're afraid to like me, or what? And he created such a freaking scandal. He called me damaged woman. He says that he is not into Instagram, that he lives in the real world. Yeah, and that was so sadistic, girls, because I was questioning him for a reason, like, look, you only calling me from a car, like, you never called me from home, blah 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 blah, you not liking my Instagram, and same time you telling me all those sweet things about love and Jesus and everything, but you're not acting on them in any possible way. For this he called me like that I have trust issues, that I'm damaged female, and that he will not be like dealing with what other men did to me. And that was fucking double sadistic, because he knew about himself that he's fucking married creep who all he wanted to use me, make me to trust him, and use me for whatever his purposes were. Yeah, just like this, use and abuse. And me not trusting him just made him angry. And he started, you are the problem, you damaged female, you this, you that. You know, girls, it was double sadistic. When I'm recalling this, you knew about yourself, no remorse, no whatsoever. I knew already that they both are like, with Computer Genius, when he started to actually protect Computer Genius, and he showed up in my comment section under picture I post, where Genius was choking me over $50, yeah? And I posted this picture, and Lolo showed up with his commentary, any man would be doing this to you. Maybe of your fucking sick culture and religion, man, but any real man, you know what we call real man, zero real man would be doing this to me. Zero, freaking zero. And all of them can say it looking into your own freaking eyes, you know, always red. So here we go, girls, like, you see these toxic people trying to create this trust, trying to portray themselves as this fluffy, oh, I stand with Palestine, oh, you can trust me, oh, you this and that and that and that. and drop by drop, and you losing your like defenses, and you losing like you starting to trust slowly. Okay, so another one part is triangulation, and he used this, Lolo used on me as well, with Elizabeth Ivanov, eternal lover Elizabeth Ivanov, like girl, like wife knows about me, wife knows about Elizabeth, wife knows about Rafaelita, whoever else was there, like no comments. No comments there, no comments. They I don't know how they call it, but triangulation, and they threatening to go to someone else. And how Lolo wrote about his wife, at least she's not pretending sitting out there alone as she likes it. Yeah, honey, I like to be alone. I like to be alone. It's better be alone than to serve someone like you, and tolerate such huge disrespect. It's much better to be alone. It's more peaceful, more healthy. Another one is like playing this innocence when Indira came to Bishimbaev and kissed him during the concert in Chic, yeah. He was like, oh, but it's nothing, like, it's why you're so nervous about this, it's just nothing, And same was with Lolo. Lolo was like, we never were on date, we were just hanging out during day and evening light. And all his letters about freaking Jesus, all his love letters, like paragraph long. And again, they mentioned Bishimbaev was sending like paragraph long letters. And I remember when we, let's say summertime, when I was demanding from Lolo Ikamet to show me that he is not married, he sent me such long paragraph at 3 o'clock of night, calling me all the different freaking names. I was shocked, like, how the hell you found that much time, that you so much bitter over me, like demanding this proof that you're not married creep from you, that you need to abuse me this way. It was so much sadistic, it was so sadistic, especially from married creep. When he could simply admit, like, yeah, sorry, I'm married, I just did some mistake, bye. Yeah, so they play this like innocence, acting innocent. What else? They like pulling this, oh, who needs you? Yeah, nobody needs you. You are the problem. Etc. To just to abuse you even more. Next one, those devaluing you jokes. Yeah. That like aggressive attacks, and you should remember that if joke has a taste of shit, then it's a shit. They may say, oh, you just become fatter, you became fatter, but it suits you, you look like a dumpling, blah 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 blah. Or whatever about your age, and later, oh, don't worry, everybody gets old, blah 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 blah. All these horrific jokes that are not like jokes, but I just joke. You're too sensitive. You're too sensitive. No, girl, believe me, girls, you are not too sensitive. If joke sounds like aggression, it's definitely aggression. Hello, my beauties. Never-ending love story with Lolo. Never-ending. I recently received a message from one of you that my dream came true. I shared with, in sponsors chat, when I woke up, I shared with girls that I had seen a dream. In this dream, like, there was Lolo, and Lolo was sending me like text message. And I woke up and I grabbed my phone to check like my messengers, because he's blocked everywhere. And in a dream I was wondering, how the hell are you hacked me again and unblocked yourself and sending me like paragraphs and paragraphs of his typical poems, love poems for me, not for wife but for me. So I was wondering, and I said, girls, like, I'm so much over, like, why would I see this weird dream? And just yesterday I'm receiving notifications that my dream came true. What he did, in October, he was from this YouTube channel, he's stalking me, he was posting my pictures and avatar, he was posting in description his erotic fantasies about me, he was posting my father's picture from this channel, yeah, and I have like screenshots, videos from all my friends who captured this, because I cannot sit at my devices 24/7 and see what the hell he posts. So I asked my friends back then to please check periodically what will be there and notify me, because I'm busy. I have clients, I have books to write, you know, I have things going on. So one of my friends, she notified me. And other friends as well who in sponsors chat say, Katya, your dream came true about Lolo, like in a week he was trying to communicate to you. First of all, I followed this dating coach for a while on TikTok, and I was sharing, when we were talking with Lolo, I was sharing with him some videos of this dating coach, on which he was like, this bullshit, I would never be listening to such bullshit like this, like. And here he posted in his channel, like, very true. Again, girls, you know, it's to think that this about me, this could be as in case with Computer Genius when he posted on his YouTube, because we had been already there, and there's similar culture, religion, background, you know. When Computer Genius was posting on his YouTube channel his letter to God, to God, yeah. Well, on Tinder they write in letters from Jesus, you know, on YouTube to God letters. So here I'm already tired to blah blah. During the day, you know, 5 consultations and like, so Computer Genius and Lolo, Computer Genius was posting to God, but this meant for like 5 different women, same letter. And the same could be with this simple video, even though that I followed this dating coach on my Instagram and on my TikTok for a while I was talking to Lolo. And Lolo posting this dating coach video that if you cannot find a love, maybe you are the problem and other people, like God is protecting other people from you. Like, for sure, this is like starving. He's in marriage, unhappy married. I have pity actually for people who getting married in this cruel way, barbaric one, you know, when your parents just arrange something. Anyway, you know, he completely unexperienced in terms of dating, how you need to court woman, how you need to bring flowers, how you need to respect her, how you need to open doors, you know, how you need to win woman, because everything comes easy for him. He unexperienced in this term. His marriage is very barbaric, and I have pity for such marriages and such people. And all what happily married man is doing, trying to get my attention in one way, shape or form. Like, he's trying my attention, and I'm not excluding that not only my attention, that probably some other ladies that are going on rotation, yeah, as well, like, trying to get with this video. Actually, my sister said, she said probably that he posted self-reflection, that he can't find love because his marriage is loveless. This person doesn't know how to love. At the first of all, he would not be going on Tinder dates in the way he was going on them if he loved his wife truly. And do you know the other stuff I'm fully aware of? You will never do something like this, put in such risk a person whom you truly love, a wife, yeah? You would never be doing this. Never ever you would be doing this. Never. For like, and even if Aphrodite, you know, will be in front of you, you will never be doing such like horrific things, yeah. Anyway, but all what married man is busy is to post some video like this about who is the problem, if you can't find love, if you can't like. everything just to cause emotional reaction. You see, just he is blocked. He for sure not receiving from me emotion, and he needs an emotion according to his planet. He doesn't need a woman in terms of marriage who will be like plain and simple and agreeable, and this need is an open wound. It's there, like woman who is this like, oh yes, woman, who he doesn't need this. He needs like all this like big drama in a marriage. He needs this like emotion. He's starving for this emotion, and woman probably very busy with children, not able to provide him. So he's trying to provoke this. He's trying to provoke this, like, if you can't find love, God protecting, like, this is definitely this dating coach, what you say, this sarcasm, like sarcastic one. So it's for sure sarcasm, but for sure a tool, to get some attention from me. He's starving, so I just feel pity for him, for his pitiful marriage. I feel so much sadness, it's like broken life. When parents breaking their children's lives, definitely huge family trauma there. So I decided, okay, let me give him little bit of breadcrumbs, and record this video. Definitely he's starving for attention. Maybe some other women will be as well, giving him some attention on this, like because again, when we just started with him seeing each other, I was asking him proofs that he's single, so something serious could be possible with him, as he claimed, because he did not behave as a single one. He was behaving in weird, suspicious ways, always calling from a car, never sending audio messages, so I will not have audio proof of his Jesus love letters, how Jesus matched us on Tinder, like Jesus made us divine couple, me, his wife, and whatever in his fantasy. Again, he needs strong emotion, he can't get it, he's starving. And that's so sad. That's so dramatic, so sad, so like that he cannot receive what he wants to receive. And definitely targeted to hurt my feelings in some shape, way or form, but that's impossible. Especially after his sadistic ways, how he protected abuse of computer genius. He just stopped existing. His opinion, like, let's say, if before his opinion somehow matters to me, after he started to protect this abuse, etc., and after I realized that, wow, he actually married, I realized, because when a single man acting this way is one thing, and when married man like acting such recklessly is completely different. And my opinion about him, like rock bottom.